One of the books I listened to while riding my bike was titled Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, A Savage Journey to the Heart of the American Dream by Hunter S. Thompson. I would not recommend this book to the common man. It's more appropriate for folks with an adventurous spirit. The book is a mostly chaotic narrative about a drug bender, and then out of nowhere, yay, we made it to the CNO! About 1/3 of the way through, a deeply insightful and philosophical segment comes out of nowhere. Here, Thompson writes, strange memories on this nervous night in Las Vegas. 5 years later, 6, it seems like a lifetime, or at least a main era, the kind of peak that never comes again. San Francisco in the middle 60s was a very special time and place to be a part of. Maybe it meant something, maybe not. In the long run, but no explanation. No mix of words or music or memories can touch the sense of knowing that you were there and alive in that corner of time and the world. Whatever it meant. History is hard to know because of all the hired bullshit. But even without being sure of history, it seems entirely reasonable to think that every now and then the energy of a whole generation comes to a head in a long, fine flash, for reasons nobody really understands at the time, and which never explain, in retrospect, what actually happened. There was madness in any direction, at any hour. If not across the bay, then up the Golden Gate, or down the 101 to Los Altos or La Honda. You could strike sparks anywhere. There was a fantastic universal sense that whatever we were doing was right, that we were winning, and that, I think, was the handle. The sense of invitable victory over the forces of old and evil. Not in any mean or military sense. We didn't need that. Our energy would simply prevail. There was no point in fighting on our side or theirs. We had all the momentum. We were riding the crest of a high and beautiful wave. So now, less than 5 years later, you can go up on a steep hill in Las Vegas and look west, and with the right kind of eyes, you can almost see the high water mark, that place where the wave finally broke and rolled back.
We're not gonna keep going, right?
You want to camp here?
Go back there.
Okay, let's camp there. You think we can get to the water?
Well, wherever they are.
You think they're at the water?
Let's go. He's screaming for
River,
help.
do you want to get out? River, do you like riding on the handlebars?
Yeah.
Do you want to go in your trailer?
No.
I marinated on that passage in the back of my head as we camped next to an old lockkeeper's house and listened to the sounds of thousands of turtles sing a night song. Then the next day on trail, I arrived at the following thoughts on Hunter's words. This high water mark of the mid 1960s must have been Thompson's American dream. For him, it was fleeting, like a rogue wave, something to be experienced unexpectedly, and then to look back on with nostalgia. This got me thinking about how we humans go about defining the American dream, the dominant social paradigm, which paints a picture of suburban houses in a contemporary neighborhood that someone earned by pulling themselves up on their bootstraps. This is not considered by Thompson to be true or false. He just made a story to match his own idea of the concept of the American dream, which inspired me to choose to do this same thing in my own way. On this journey, I'm looking for an experience that feels like my definition of the American dream.
Hi! I was waiting for you.
I do not know what it looks like now, but when I find it, I'll let you know.